With the launch of the Vodafone World of Difference campaign, Alan, you are an ambassador for the campaign.
I am indeed, and delighted to be. I think it's a unique campaign. It's a great campaign, and it encourages people to donate themselves for a charity, to work for a charity of their choice for a year, pay their salary and expenses, and it empowers people actually to make a real difference to people who really need it.
Other than all the GAA stuff you've done for Galway, you've actually started a charity.
I have indeed, yeah. Back in 2005, I spent 3 months in the western province of Zambia working as a physiotherapist in a home for disabled children. And from that and my experiences there, which was a really life-changing experience, and I suppose when you see people and you live amongst it and you see people, the effects of HIV/AIDS on families and people going hungry from day to day, tapping their tummy, and you live and breathe it, and you live and breathe their struggles and their hardships. It really does, I suppose, hit home. You can't just turn off the television when you see it on television. When you're there, you really experience it. And also, I came in contact with two inspirational Irish missionaries, Sister Cathy Crawford and Sister Mary Maloney. Sister Cathy runs the home for disabled children, and Sister Molly runs an orphanage for orphaned and vulnerable children. And the work that they do was they run farms, they build houses, they give out food, they sink wells, and we're just funding their unbelievable work.
And what age were you when you went over?
It was in 2005, so I was about 27.
And why did you go? What made you?
I don't know, it's in 2004, I suppose. I had no commitments at the time, and we were beaten heavily by Kilkenny in the hurling. We lost the club football final as well.
Right.
And I suppose I was thinking back, I've been asked that question several times, but I remember in 1984 or 1985 around the Live Aid in the Sudan famine. I remember I was only 7 or 8 at the time. I remember watching that on the news.
Right.
And I used to maybe run out of the room because I just couldn't look at it. And maybe that had a deep impact and just rose to the surface. I also had a skill as a physiotherapist that I could offer this particular home for disabled children, and I could offer a skill that could help practically on the ground. And I suppose maybe those two things incorporated, just needed to get away, why not? And I went for 3 months, and I suppose the rest is history.
And have you found it hard to balance your personal life now with the struggle of running a charity? Because basically you are very dependent on other people. Exactly,
yeah. It is a big struggle in that it's all consuming.
Yep.
And especially when I suppose you're passionate about it, and you are running the whole thing, and we're a very small charity with no huge resources.
Yep.
You're trying to fundraise, you're trying to project manage, you're trying to look after finances, you're trying to look after administration and thank yous. As you said, you depend on friendships, and it's all about building friendship partnerships with people, and valuing what they do for you and really being appreciative, and building solid relationships and friendships is the key to surviving.
And from the cynical point of view, Vodafone is a huge organisation, and they're only doing this for the PR. I mean, realistically, they're not going to make a difference. Is that true, or are you an ambassador because you see how much difference just a small donation can make?
Yes, without the likes of Vodafone, a lot of projects like Vodafone have so many partnerships, so many projects that they fund in Ireland that nobody knows about,
Right.
And I think they believe in people, and they believe in what the ideas and what people can bring, and they believe in empowering people. And by this programme, I think it's fantastic. It's not just this programme. They have several other corporate responsibility programmes that they fund, and without the likes of these, many charities wouldn't exist today. So I think it's wonderful what they do, and I wouldn't be the cynical type.
No.
Yeah.
I used to work for Vodafone, so it's kind of a loaded question. I will end with this. Who would you say should apply for this?
I think people, first of all, should apply for obviously the right reasons. They should apply because they want to make a difference. They should apply because it's a wonderful experience and a wonderful opportunity. And first of all, identify the passion that they want and the area in which they really believe that they can make a difference, and the skills that they have, and I suppose identify what's true to their heart and what charity does it for them, and then apply on their behalf. And it really does change your life, and it'll be a hugely enriching experience for people. It'll build new skills, new friendships, new relationships. can develop your talents, you know, for the betterment of other people. And you know, you will come out after the year. You will, I suppose, come out the other end a lot better person. You learn so much from, as I said it earlier on, you learn so much about humanity, but you'll also learn so much more from humanity. And it's a life changing and you know, you learn so much about yourself in the process. And I think it'll be an experience of a lifetime, and that people look back on that year, and it could be the best year of their life, and it could change the direction for the better.
If people want to find out more about your charity, where can they go?
They can go to www.alankerins.ie.
Okay.
So they can check out the website there.
Brilliant. And it's World of Difference on Facebook. Thanks very much, Alan.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
No problem at all.